You're still grieving a little bit, going through some things.
There's no like standard set, oh, you have to grieve for this long, and then you have to do this, and then you have to be alone.
Meet Amanda. Amanda is a young lady who's got 2 kids, and sadly, her husband passed away due to cancer. Now, after he passed away, legit, 9 months later on, found herself already in a new relationship. In fact, the relationship that she was in was actually a relationship that she ended up being in via TikTok. Can we imagine? Literally, she sent a guy a rose that was less than $1 on TikTok, and therefore he then decided to message her, and then boom, their life just started connecting. Now, right now, obviously, Amanda is having a conversation with her sister, Amber. And Amber's like, listen, I just feel like you haven't finished mourning your husband enough yet. And to be honest with you, I strongly agree. Because when the first thing that comes out of her mouth is that, you know, I'm so in love with my husband, you know, he's the best man, I never thought I'd ever lose him, he was meant to be my future, everything. The way she spoke about him, she spoke about him as if he was a freaking god, which is exactly how everyone should be speaking about their partner, right? But then all of a sudden, my man passes away, 3 months go by. Actually, no, tell a lie. He was diagnosed with cancer a year ago, or a year from this. And then 3 months later on, he then lost his life. A few months after losing his life, that's when she then connected with this guy. And I believe it was probably about 4 months after. So about 5 months of her, so 4 months of being single. So I'd say, yeah, so about 4, yeah. So he'd only been passed away for about 4 months, right? And she's on TikTok, sends this guy live, sends this guy a rose, and then all of a sudden they're chit-chatting like there's no tomorrow. All right, cool. But the question is though, had she actually finished mourning her husband? You asked me, hell to the no. I think that Amanda is one of those people that struggles with being single. And you know what? Just to back up my claim, well, let me show you something.
That doesn't mean that it's okay to rush things. You guys have broken up and gotten back together how many times already?
Boom! Bam! How are you wasting your time with someone that you have broken up with multiple times? She speaks so highly about bringing a new man into her life, and a new man that's going to take over the daddy role because sadly the dad has passed away. She spoke about how her ex said to her, her husband that passed away, how he said to her, I hope you find someone that can step in and, you know, help you look after our kids, because the kids are always going to need a male role model, right? That's what she said. All right, cool. But the fact that he passed away 4 months later on, she's already talking to this guy is just beyond me. And now you're telling me that in the past, I believe 5 months, or 4.5 months they've been together, they've already broken up multiple times. This is a woman that when she talks, she's talking about finding someone that's going to bring in a security to her life, someone that's not going to mess around, and someone that's going to be 100% a stable figure, a permanent figure in her children's life. But yet she's dealing with a guy that she's been on and off with multiple times. And you know what? To make it worse, I don't think that's even the worst of it. Let's get into it.
Then suggested that this woman shower with her clothes on, and she had on a white t-shirt. I don't think she was wearing a bra, so I broke up with him because of that.
So straight off the bat, she broke up with him once upon a time because when it comes to my man's line of work, he's a TikToker, an influencer, all them kind of things, right? And one of the things that he does is involves him communicating with women. And one time when he thought that she was sleeping, he asked the woman to do exactly what he asked her to do, right? So therefore she broke up with him. Straight off the bat, then what does that mean? That means that now there's going to be a insecurity in the relationship. There's going to be a jealousy in the relationship. There's going to be trust issues within the relationship. But yet, for some reason, she says they always find a way back together. I mean, for someone that's got 2 kids, it's meant to be on the hunt of finding a man that's going to be, you know, good for her and her children. It's a bit weird, isn't it, how she's stuck in it with this guy? Hey, it wouldn't be 90 Day Fiance if things were just simple.
I think he cares about me so much. Like, we've gotten closer. I feel like we're at a point that, like, if I go there and everything goes great, maybe he will propose.
Can somebody tell me how that's a good idea? You've been together for literally 4 and a bit months. By the time you get there, maybe it's going to be about 5-6 months. I don't know, whatever, right? And now you want this guy to already propose to you. I said this before at the beginning of the video, this is someone that struggles with being single. and she's looking to bring someone in to replace her husband ASAP, so therefore she doesn't even have to actually mourn her husband completely, because she doesn't want to be feeling sad and alone. To be fair, she does actually mention about the whole thing about she has days when she feels alone. So really and truly, she's really trying to force something onto herself, which is not good, because that means that she's only thinking of herself and not considering how it could affect her kids. She says that these things could affect her kids, but she doesn't act on it. You know what I mean? Like, your actions speak louder than your words. But listen, if you're still here right now, right here, you know what that means, right? That means you gotta smash the like button. The like button is your friend. It's my friend too. It helps us all grow on the YouTube algorithm. So please, 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 please smash the like button, and also get your comments in the comment section. Every little helps. And also, if you want to see me again, you can subscribe. If you don't want to see me, just like anyway and help me out. You know what I mean? That's not messed about. But with that being said, let's continue.
Like, the kids need someone too, you know? Even like before I met Razvan, I was like thinking like how.
Tell me that this is not the actions of someone that is desperate to find someone to be in her life. Tell me that the way she's behaving does not scream, I am desperate to have someone in my life just because I don't want to be alone, and also because, you know, the kids need someone too, but not because she's trying to do the process properly. I feel sorry for the kids, to be honest with you. I really do, but hey ho.
How many days are you going to stay at Wattsman's?
Mommy is going to be gone 3 weeks.
You're telling me that she's going to be leaving her kids for 3 weeks. Going to a whole other country, going to Romania to meet Razvan. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And you know what makes it worse? Despite the fact that her children know who he is, in terms of the fact that he's a funny guy and, you know, mommy's always talking to him, kids don't even know that mommy and Razvan are even in a relationship. She's afraid to tell the kids because she doesn't want the kids to worry and think that he's coming to replace their daddy. So the fact that she hasn't even been upfront with her children is bizarre. She wants to go to Romania with the hopes that he's going to propose to her, given the fact that her kids don't even know that their relationship is actually an actual relationship, and that he could actually become their stepdaddy. She is so responsible, isn't she? She's definitely making actions that is best for her children, right? I can see already, man, Amanda, right now, at this moment in time, based on this first episode of season 6, episode 1 of Before the 90 Days, so far, she's going to be the one that's going to get on, she's the one that's going to get underneath a lot of people's skin the most at this moment in time. Her actions are atrocious. Like, come on, man, like, cut me with the BS. You're leaving your kids for 3 weeks in that. To go see a guy that you've never met before. A guy that you break up with all the freaking time. A guy that you can't even tell your kids that he's actually your man because, well, you can't because you keep breaking up all the time. It's funny because she says, oh, I don't want to tell them too soon because I don't want them to get their hopes up. But in reality, she's not telling them because she knows that their relationship isn't secure because they keep breaking up. Like, yo, I've already caught you out in one of your lies. Anyway.
I sing this song to someone. And I don't know, maybe it will be with another actress.
No, there will not be.
So here's the thing. He's a TikToker person as an influencer. He's also an actor, also some sort of singer. This guy does a whole lot of stuff, right? And she knows what he does. And she knows that his audience is predominantly females. Females that love the first over him, all them kind of things. But yet she's now trying to tell him what he can and cannot do with his own career. Like, yo, if you're going to walk into someone's life and you know that this is what they do and you know that their fan base is predominantly women and you know that he purposely flirts with them and you know that everything he does is around being sexual, women, all that kind of stuff, you cannot then come in and be like, oh no, you're not going to do, oh no, you can't do that. You can't change someone's profession unless they want to change it themselves. At the end of the day, you signed up to be with them. It's like me going to a relationship with a porn star and saying, oh yeah, you know what? No, you can't sleep with these guys anymore. You can't bring them money anymore. What the hell am I? Why the hell am I gonna go out with you? I'm gonna try and stop you from doing your profession. If I feel like your profession is something that I can't deal with, if I feel like your profession is gonna be something that's gonna be an issue for me, then I won't be with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you to stop doing what you're doing. How dare she come into this guy's life and be like, oh no, you ain't doing that. If you got trust issues, walk away. Because at the end of the day, in this situation, Amanda, you ain't thinking about just yourself. You got trust issues with what he does and the way he behaves. You gotta leave him because you gotta leave him because it's the best thing to do for you and your kids. But she ain't thinking about that. far from it. Either way, though, we shall wait and see how the season goes on for Amanda and Razvan. Sadly, the kids. Sorry if I'm not ready. But hey, you guys let me know what you're thinking down below. Please do smash that like button. We are done and we are out. Peace.